Hello. Today we will talk about 7 types of addictions. One addiction is alcohol. Alcohol dependence, also known as alcoholism, is a chronic disease that affects the brain and behavior. The main signs of alcohol dependence include the inability to control alcohol consumption, excessive desire to drink, tolerance, the need to increase the amount of alcohol to achieve the desired effect, and withdrawal from other pleasures or responsibilities in favor of alcohol consumption. People who suffer from alcoholism are often in a state of physical and emotional distress, and the problem can negatively impact their relationships, careers, and overall health. Excessive alcohol consumption can also lead to serious medical problems, such as liver cirrhosis, pancreatitis, neurological complications, and others. The next addiction is drugs. Drug addiction is a serious chronic disease that affects the brain and physiological systems of the human body. The main signs of drug dependence include the inability to control the use of a substance, excessive desire to use drugs, tolerance, the need to increase the dose to achieve the desired effect, and refusal to participate in other aspects of life in favor of drug use. People who suffer from drug dependence often drop out of social life, lose their jobs, experience health problems, and may become alienated from family and friends. Drug addiction can also lead to serious medical problems such as overdose, heart disease, infections, mental disorders, and others. The next addiction is toxicomania. Substance abuse is a pathological dependence on drugs that occurs as a result of systematic use of psychoactive substances. The main symptoms of substance abuse include unpredictable behavior, a decline in moral and ethical standards, mental disturbances, physical changes, and withdrawal from social relationships. People suffering from substance abuse often experience an excessive desire to use drugs, lose control over their own lives and health, and may become aggressive and dangerous to themselves and others. Substance abuse treatment usually involves a comprehensive approach consisting of medication therapy, psychotherapy, substitution therapy programs, and rehabilitation measures. The next addiction is psychotropic substances. Psychotropic substances are substances that affect a person's mental state, changing their consciousness, mood, perception, and reaction to stimuli. This addiction can occur as a result of regular use of substances such as alcohol, drugs, and medications with psychotropic effects. People suffering from substance dependence may exhibit a variety of symptoms, such as an excessive desire to enjoy substance use, loss of energy, apathy, sleep disturbances, mood changes, aggressive or apathetic behavior, and loss of interest in previously interesting activities. Treatment for substance abuse usually includes medication, psychotherapy, support and rehabilitation programs. It is important to identify the problem and seek help from specialists who will provide the necessary support and advice on further treatment and rehabilitation. The addiction to gambling. Gambling addiction, also known as problem gambling, is a pathological condition where a person loses control of their gambling behaviors and continues to gamble even when it leads to negative consequences for their life, such as financial problems, relationship breakdown, or health problems. People suffering from gambling addiction may spend large amounts of money on gambling, visit casinos or other gambling venues, lose interest in work, family, or other activities in favor of gambling, and lie about their spending and bring themselves to a financial crisis. Treatment for gambling addiction includes psychotherapy, medication, peer support, and rehabilitation programs. It is important to recognize the problem in time and seek help from qualified professionals. The next addiction is internet addiction. Internet addiction, also known as internet dependence or computer addiction, is a pathological need to use the internet that leads to negative consequences for physical and mental health, social relationships, and real-life functioning. People who are addicted to the internet may spend excessive time online, gaming, social networking, watching videos, shopping, or searching for information. This can lead to problems such as social isolation, poor health, lack of productivity, sleep and relationship problems, and loss of real-life opportunities. Treatment for internet addiction can include psychotherapy, group support, educational programs, and internet time management strategies. It is important to understand the causes of addiction and develop healthy internet use habits. The next dependency is relationship. Relationship addiction, or relationship dependency, is a condition where a person becomes emotionally dependent on their partner or relationships in general. This can manifest itself in the desire for constant confirmation of love and support from a partner, fear of breaking up, a number of compulsive behaviors to maintain the relationship, including checking the partner's phone, spying on social media, and others. Relationship addiction can have a negative impact on a person's life, leading to loss of self-esteem, isolation from friends and family, decreased productivity, and exacerbation of mental health. This can be the result of previous trauma or a series of unhealthy relationships in the past. To overcome relationship addiction, it is important to seek psychological support and help, work on maintaining your independence and self-esteem, learn effective communication strategies, and engage in self-development.